Good morning. Good morning. Welcome. You are welcome here. It feels good already to be alive and to be well, to be awake and aware and alert. It feels so good to wake up every day and feel that sense of connection, that oneness, that unity with the pure presence, with higher consciousness, with God, with the divine. To feel that in every fiber of your being. And this is what a practice like this will do. So I honor you for being here today. And I honor you for your participation in your unfolding. So many are spending their life on autopilot, allowing their external world to determine their movings about through this human experience. And when you get into meditation, contemplation, and spiritual practice, life visioning, affirming prayer, you have decided to take charge of your path, to take charge of your unfolding. And I honor you for that. Today we're going to go in deep and allow every blockage and every blockade that's been standing in the way of our bliss-filled life. We're going to allow those blockades to be removed. Allow those things that stand in the way of our stillness to be removed. And I believe that when we leave this meditation today, we will all feel a much more powerful, palatable, and tangible feeling of freedom, clarity. Are you ready to go? Let's go there together. Remember, this is not work. Let's be careful. We're not going to be grabbing bricks from these blockades or from these walls and moving them. We're not even going to be placing dynamite in them and blowing them up. That's not what we're doing. The removing of the blockages and the blockades is literally just a matter of realizing how not real those blockages are. It's powerful. Awakening to the reality that there's nothing that can ever separate you from the divine presence that you are. Nothing. So we'll be laying aside all of those parts of us that are not us, are not our true self. So I invite you now to just gently close your eyes if you feel comfortable doing so. Maybe straighten the spine and allow the shoulders to soften. Allow this body temple to come into a state of relaxation. Settle in now. We enter this space with love as our awareness. In fact, reminding ourselves always that love is who I am. At the core of my being, love is who I am. Allow that reality, love is who I am, to begin to infuse every cell of your body. In fact, command it without demand. Just call it to be. Invoke, give rise to this reality in every cell of your body. That at the core of every cell, the billions and billions of cells that make up the body, at the core of every cell is love. And so call your body temple now to turn on that vibration. Turn on that frequency. And in an instant, notice the feeling, maybe even tingling in the body, as every cell now is ignited with the highest vibrational frequency there is, and that frequency is love. I'll invite you into a few deep breaths, and as we breathe in, go deep, deep, deep beneath the surface of the conditioned, limited body, the conditioned and limited mind. Go deep, deep, and make contact with the one who is the observer of all of this activity, the true you. The I that I am. So preparing for a deep breath, we'll breathe in through the nose about 3 or 4 seconds and release with a sigh. Breathe in. And exhale. And again, breathe in. And exhale. Going deeper, deeper, deeper. And how about one more time? Breathe in. And exhale. So allowing all of the muscles, the ligaments and the tendons, the joints that are not necessary for any movement right now, allow them to just completely relax. And here you are, behind the veil of the body temple, the thinking mind, deep, deep within the soul of who you really are. And you notice complete and total freedom, connection, unconditional love, health and well-being and prosperity, abundance, all right here with you. You notice in this place that there's no worry, no stress, no anxiety. There's nothing to do and nowhere to be. No one in particular to be. You are simply free here. And so you take this moment you allow yourself to soak into this reality of completion, wholeness, plenty, no lack, no limitation. Complete, total, unconditional love. And you allow yourself now to soak in that, to bathe in that as your reality. Feels like lying back into a warm, bath. And you allow this warmth to wash over you. Pure ecstasy and bliss. Complete and total freedom. Such a free flow of the divine dance, a free flow of the pure presence, Tao, Holy Spirit, consciousness, God. And you realize as you're here that you're not on your way to heaven. Indeed, you are from heaven. And heaven is in you. This place of completeness, ecstasy, bliss, joy, wholeness, health and wealth and well-being is within you. You are it. It is you. The perfected divine self. There's no role to play. This is absolute, complete unity with, union with. Allow yourself to bathe in that reality. The beautiful voice of wisdom speaks to you now and reminds you that you're never separate from the source force, from the I am. Even if you get lost in unawareness, you're still never separate in reality. And can always return to the experience of this unending eternal connection through one single breath and a simple waking up to what is real. And now, prepare your awareness to bring this reality back up, first toward the thinking mind. Bring this reality to the mind. Call thoughts to attention. Call your thoughts toward intention. Tell them for a moment to be quiet. I have a message to deliver. So imagine, if you will, as if you are taking the elevator from the deepest part of your being, and that elevator now is moving up, moving up, moving up toward the top floor, where there's a party awaiting you. And this is where you make your grand speech. The elevator door opens, and per usual, all of the thoughts are chattering. And you find yourself on the stage with a microphone in hand, and you simply tell the band to stop. You call all of the participants to attention. And let me have your attention. Thank you. And I honor you for being here. And today I announce that this business called my life on this planet officially has no blockages, no blockades, nothing standing in the way. And all of you here will be able to operate with freedom toward one goal. And that goal is simple. That goal is that love is who I am. That gratitude is a paramount core principle and core value of this business. That abundance is naturally flowing without any blockages. And that well-being is our birthright. And you make this announcement. And the cheers go up. Every thought here participating in this gathering begins to cheer and recognizes the freedom every thought, every part of your faculty now excited about this freedom. And you have taken charge of your business. You have declared and given rise to a new day in the business of your life. You have set this business in the direction of purpose, of destiny, the beauty of unity, oneness, connection, love, gratitude, abundance, well-being. All blockades and blockages have been removed and replaced with freedom. And now you're on your way. On the superhighway toward your best life, with no stop signs, no traffic lights, no traffic, complete, total freedom. There's an automatic knowing that the body will follow suit. With the commands that have been given to the mind. As we prepare to bring this time to conclusion together, I'll invite us into a series of 3 deep breaths, breathing in through the nose about 4 or 5 seconds, holding the breath at the top, and then releasing with a sigh. Preparing now for the first breath together. Breathe in. And exhale. that second breath together. Breathe in. And exhale. And that third breath together. Breathe in. And exhale. I invite you now to consider coming back into the room by wiggling your toes and your fingers, maybe stretching and allowing your body to come alive and be awake back in this space. I invite you now to bring those hands together, rub them gently, gently, gently. Maybe place those hands over your eyes. Consider opening your eyes behind those hands. And preparing to come back into the room fully. Drop those hands to your lap. And welcome back here. And bring those hands to the praying hands position, and I say to you, Namaste, Namaskar, Amitabha, Aho, Om. Love and mercy, peace and grace, truth and tranquility, serenity, courage, confidence, bliss, ecstasy, beauty, compassion, kindness. And so it is. And so it is. And I invite you now to this affirmation. Love is who I am. Gratitude is my attitude. Abundance is my nature. Well-being is my birthright. Yes. And so it is. Remember, you can always return to this space with just a simple breath, and you're right back here in this place of bliss. I love you all. Have a great day. In fact, go and make it a great day, because you can. Peace.